Lucas Cochran here, Believe on Media. Amazing first game of the year. 37-35 victory for Walsh. Keller Moten was at the helm of the scene today. Every step, 24 carries, 166 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The beginning of the game started off with a bang. Walsh ran a trick play in the red zone and scored a touchdown. Aiden Henry connected on a pass to Milan Paris. Talking to Aiden after the game, he was saying a few years ago they ran that with Owen Feliciano and someone else, and he watched the film and they decided they were going to run it up. They executed it perfectly. Today, Walsh had another running back stepping up in the place of Lucas Weaver. I mean, they came to play every single step in the field today. They were running the ball. On the opposite side of the field here in Ursuline, DJ Farrell played one heck of a game. I mean, they were down 24-7 at one point. This team came back and was down 24-21 within 11 minutes into the second half. And I mean, it was an amazing game today. Every single play, I mean, the agility, the speed from him was phenomenal. Every step of this game. Today, DJ took the next step to his play. This is his first year playing quarterback. He played slot receiver in his first few years of high school. And I mean, Ursuline's got a quarterback in themselves. This team is going to be gunning every single year. I mean, at the end of the game, it was 37-28, and Ursuline had a huge kick return. I mean, the return game today, Ursuline was huge. They had 4 or 5 within the 50, which is insane. And I mean, that they accomplished so much with that. They came back. They left the game 37-35. They left it all on the field. If this game was any longer, I think Ursuline could have had it. As I mean, they got the final score of the game. They scored within like 14 seconds to put it to 37-35, and then the onside kick, Walsh recovered it and executed it perfectly, and was able to get a few plays off and win the game. Not only in this game, I mean, Ursuline demonstrated everything. I mean, their defense was huge. They had multiple stops. They forced Walsh into a couple key stops that, I mean, changed the course of the game. Every second this game looked like it was a turnaround for this team. On the other hand, Walsh, nonstop. They never gave up. This team held the lead and held on to it and never let go of it. I mean, the grip this team, Coach Alexander, has on this team is phenomenal. I mean, the mentality with this squad, I mean, the bond, everything with this team. This team is special. And going forward, I mean, you can look forward to seeing so much more of them. Today, Keller, I mean, he stepped up, like I said earlier, 166 yards on 24 rushes. I mean, Lucas Weaver's out, so Keller stepped up to the game. 3 touchdowns. I mean, he converted on a 4th and 1. And every single play, he got his team hyped up. At the very end of the game, he was saying to me, I mean, this is for the team. I mean, every step. Coach Alexander was saying earlier in the week, they posted a caption, and I mean, they didn't listen as a captain at the time, but I mean, he is the captain of this team, as Coach Alexander said, and he is the leader of this squad. This whole senior class on this team is special. I mean, hands down, Cody Kish, Aiden Henry, Keller Moten, all of them. After today's electric victory, Walsh will head out to Erie, Pennsylvania to play Erie McDowell. I mean, another huge game. Walsh wants to set the tone this year. All the guys are saying, what's the best thing about being 1-0? 2-0 comes up next, and then 3-0. I mean, this team is coming for everyone. Being ranked 8th to start the year, I'm not going to be surprised if they keep coming and keep going up higher and higher every single game. I mean, this team was electric every single second on the field. Huge game. Milan Paris at the beginning of the game, and I played Aiden. In the depth on this roster, Milan only had 1 catch, and it was that touchdown to start the game. I mean, he executed it perfectly. He had him back, got to the end zone, wide open, easy score to start the game. That momentum carried on. The kicking game today, Solid only missed 1 extra point. I mean, when you're kicking 6-7 field goals in a game, only missing 1 is huge. I mean, this team made every single moment count on this field while they were out there today.